These are my simplest space marines, the primaris intercessors, and as you might be able to remember, my infamous marines didn't have much shading work or real edge highlighting. These were basically my first attempts at doing edge highlighting. Edge highlighting. They were sort of experimental pieces, and I wasn't exactly sure how the edge highlighting would come out. But let me show you what they look like from the back now. These are my ultramarines from the back. From the back. Here you can see maybe some of the edge highlighting that I did. Pretty poor job, I know, but still, definitely not the worst. They are all fitted with different satchels and weapon holsters and other doodads and thingamajigs of the sort. These are my most basic These are my marines from the back. As you can see, they're not very different from every other marine. I did add this nice little detail of the helmet being on the side for this guy. I found it a nice touch and interesting for an otherwise rather, how should I say this, generic or bland looking character on its own. I like spicing up my models in certain ways, and this is a great way to do it, I think. Now, everything else is done. I think I should show you my sergeant. This is my intercessor sergeant. He is the leader, or I guess at the forefront of my intercessor marines. As you can see, he has the iconic red helmet on his head, which is what differentiates him from the marines below him. Now, you might think the design is a bit goofy as he's holding 3 different guns, but I believe this is the fun of it. 40k is very over the top. I think there's no harm in going a little overboard with the weaponry. As you can see, these are the weapons he's holding. 2 bolt rifles, or 2 bolt guns, or bolters, however you want to call them, and a pistol. From the back, he isn't much more interesting, but I think the simplicity is required after showing you what's on the front. Out of all the intercessors, the intercessor sergeant is my favorite, and also gave me the most amount of trouble with decals. So, everyone, these were my Space Marine intercessors, and I have a little extra surprise to show you. Come with me. This bad boy right here is my Redemptor Dreadnought. I'll bring you a Space Marine for size comparison. As you can see, the size difference is a bit large. I am really fond of the Dreadnought because I poured many hours into the creation of this surface that contains the barely living body of the space marine. It was rather tedious to get in there, do all those little details, especially with the wiring inside. But all in all, I think it came out rather well, and I am very, very proud of this little accomplishment. So now let's close it up. And as for its weapons, it is equipped with a giant Gatling gun that can easily rip quite literally anything apart. On top here, we have an Icarus turret. I believe that's how it's called. It shoots down anything that flies, so it's an aerial defense mechanism. Down here we have two rocket pods that shoot out small missiles. Down here we have a flamer mounted under the dreadnought's arm. And of course, we cannot forget the arm itself. As for the back, this is the back of the dreadnought. As you can see, it's sort of looking upwards, and that is by design. It's stomping on a Gretchen's head, and as you can see, I didn't really clean up the base here. I guess that's just my